Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy. Welcome back to my stream. Today, I'm continuing my playthrough of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Now, where we last left off, we were doing a lot of wandering around. We found out some interesting bits of information. We found out that the Future Foundation is, one, not our enemy, which we kind of already had a feeling at that point, so Monami was always working in our best interest, along with Chiaki. We found out that the remnants of despair were sort of being hunted down by the Future Foundation. And the Future Foundation recruited our heroes, our surviving heroes from the first game, to help with that. But when they found the remnants of despair, they decided to defend them and try and hide them for whatever reason. We also found out that there was a massacre that Junko Enoshima played a part in, where a bunch of the reserve students, pretty much all of them except for Hajime, died. They committed suicide. She was very enigmatic, and I guess she just talked them into it. Not sure why I was left over. We also found out that we are part of a simulation. They did come up with some sort of Matrix-esque illusion to use as for therapy purposes, for rehabilitation purposes. Obviously, that has been completely taken over by Monokuma, aka the remnants of despair, that remnant of despair that's still causing trouble. So we know who the culprit is. We don't know who specifically it is, though. We also found out that Hiyoko Sayonji might not have been who she appeared to be. We saw a picture of her, and she looked very different than the Hiyoko we knew. She looked older and more mature, very different from the Hiyoko we knew. So not sure exactly what's going on with that, though something to note, something I didn't pick up on the first time, is Hiyoko does have sort of the twin tails that Junko had. So maybe the Hiyoko we know was connected to it. She's dead, but is she? If you die in the simulation, do you die in real life? We're still not 100% sure on that yet. But we know that there is a connection with the heroes of the first, or the survivors of the first game. We know they were involved. We haven't seen them yet. And we're still trying to figure out how all of this fits together. It seems as if the Academy was trying to come up with the ultimate hope. They were doing studies on ultimates and trying to figure out how to make a culmination of a bunch of them. And it seems like they had the exact same name as the founder of the school, which is very interesting. So that leads me to believe it is a clone, a weird cryogenically frozen founder, like Walt Disney style. We're not sure. There's still a lot of questions. I feel like I'm missing some other points as well. It was a big information dump last session. And I'm still trying to, parse it out. Here, let me turn on the music. But we're gonna give people a little bit of time before we kick things off. Also, we're going through the school from the first game, but everything's sort of backwards and topsy-turvy and corrupted, and I know it's not real. That's a pretty confident statement you can make at this point, but at the same time, it's but is everybody who's died in this game actually dead? We're not sure on the science behind that just yet, so maybe we'll make some progress towards that. We'll have to wait and see. I'm excited to make some progress. I don't know if we're gonna get to the trial part of it. This is obviously the investigation section. Not sure how far we'll get today, but we will try and get as far as we can in the couple of hours at our disposal, and maybe start to piece together exactly what the hell is going on, because I don't know what's happening. Oh goodness, I am missing on the chat here. Oh, hey there, Kwa, welcome back to the stream. Ready for confusion? Hell yeah. Stream 1, heyo, ready for confusion. You might just get there. Actually, in this session. Now, are we gonna start on the trial in this session? Or are we just gonna get to ooh, we're about to start the trial, and then we'll have to call it? Like, do you think is the pacing for this? As somebody who has played the game. Yes, I have a lot of questions. I don't... Like, I know it's typical Danganronpa where you're probably not gonna get all the answers until, like, you've actually gotten into the trial. Because usually there's new revelations, and new evidence, new truth bullets. It might be that you start the trial and then have to stop maybe less than a quarter way. Okay. I'm assuming this is gonna be a longer trial, just given that this is the actual final one of the game. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be a longer trial. Yeah, I think so if I remember right. Okay. Well, we're ready for it. It's the final trial. Like, it's gonna be as long as it needs to be. Because we've got lots of questions. And I'm assuming the person... Now, this is going back a couple of parts, but I'm assuming the person that Nagito met on the boat is the Izuru person, who is the culmination of a lot of ultimate talents. I'm assuming that's who it is, because Nagito was very impressed by them. And he seemed to be of sound mind-ish, about as much could be expected from Nagito. The man is clearly crazy, and I don't know if he's alive or dead. Because yes, there was a body, but we don't know in the simulation if you die in real life. Maybe. We don't know. Yeah, I still have a lot of questions. I will say that coming up on the final trial in the first game, we had some smart characters there to help us. Danganronpa 2 is very much like, good luck, buddy. Like, well, he did drink the Kool-Aid, that's true. Yeah, Nagito's a big drinker of the Kool-Aid, but he's all about that hope. With Junko's arm, apparently, so he was the remnant of despair. Probably. So was he the one, no, he wasn't the one responsible for Monokuma because he had to strike a deal with Monokuma. We were shown that. That was not a Hajime thing, that was an us thing. Because, yeah, the obvious conclusion would be like, oh, well, Nagito was the remnant of despair. He was the one who was working with Junko and Ashima. But maybe he wasn't. Maybe he wanted to, but maybe he wasn't. What about the hand? Yeah, like, that's the thing. It's the hand. So where did he get that from? Like, is he just a fanboy? Is that it? Like, he's not involved with it? He was just, like, just super pumped to be there. Like, I'm curious to see what that's gonna be all about. I have no idea at this point. It is very strange. Nagito tried to kill everyone besides the traitor, too. That's true. His plan last trial failed. Yes. But why would he be working with the Future Foundation? Because if he was working with the traitor, mind you, the traitor, like, the Future Foundation wanted everybody to survive, so he definitely wanted to punish the traitor and the Future Foundation, working against the Future Foundation's interests. So that would make sense that it would be the remnants of despair in that case. Yeah, if he was a remnant, then that would make sense. He was helping Chiaki. No, like, in that case, if he killed everybody except Chiaki, like, that would be, like, a big, like, Chiaki, you're fired. Like, you had one job, and it was to keep these kids from killing each other. And you failed. So, I mean, he is working against the interests of the Future Foundation and against Chiaki, the traitor, and Monami, and the rest of them. It is interesting how he became completely disillusioned by, like, the Ultimates, though. Because at the beginning, he's like, oh, you're all Ultimates, I'm not worthy! And then by the end of it, he's just like, you guys are all so stupid, I hope you all die. So without saying anything, I want you to think about the two people who have different looks. What, like Byakuya and Junko? In terms of, like... Is that what you mean by okay, I shouldn't have you get into that because that's going to be spoilers, I imagine. But I'm going to assume that's talking about Junko and Byakuya, as in people who we have seen look different in this game. Okay, well, Hiyoko Saionji has been one, and Byakuya has been another, I guess. Unless we're talking about, or, Nekamaru, maybe counts? Some people have gone through some transformations in this game. It's being a teenager, it's blossoming into an adult, or maybe just a giant robot man who can dispense iced tea out of his nipples. Everybody goes through puberty a little bit differently. So why hand and why old girl? I don't know. I don't know. Why the hand? One, where did he get it? Two, why did he get it? And why did Hiyoko change? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if I have enough information to do anything with that. And I don't know if I want, like... I'll figure it out when it happens. And if not, I will ask for help. That's a question you should focus on this session, is why the hand, why the old girl? Like... No, I was about to ask him, like, is that Hiyoko? Because that is curious how she, like, looks younger. Why would her looking older be a bad thing? Or be something that the Future Foundation would need to change? Or Monokuma changed it? I'm not sure. Like, the Future Foundation, I guess, was trying to cover up Hiyoko, but I'm not sure why. In any case... Well, Monokuma said it was her. Okay, so he confirmed it. I know, but I'm just saying that, like, maybe the Hiyoko we saw is not Hiyoko. Maybe it's somebody else wearing Hiyoko's skin. Like, in a digital sense. Because we are in the Matrix. Anybody could be anybody. And we wouldn't know any better. But in any case, I think it's about time for us to start playing. And maybe we'll start finding out some answers to this. Maybe. If we're lucky. We'll start figuring out what the hell's going on. You'll find out this session, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Alright, so I looked around here. We looked at everything. Okay. Head out. Now we're gonna be on the first floor. We've been slowly working our way down the school building. Ooh. Hey, how are you doing? Did you know that killing school trip? By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. You guys are the only ones watching this who can save them. The end of the world is nigh. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? I hate that I can read this so clearly. Look forward to it. You guys, I know they know that multiple people are watching this. Oh, it's even got the different colors and highlights and everything. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is... Alright, this hallway. When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to go to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but... There's a corruption here, that's for sure. Oh, I hate this. Ooh. Are they talking to us? Oh, they are 100% talking to us. Hajime does not exist anymore for all intents and purposes. It is just Monokuma and us. And wow, this is very disorienting. Nope. Oh, okay. Ooh, running's a... Oh, Sonia! Hey.
Well?
Are you familiar with the placebo effect and the nocebo effect? I don't know about the nocebo effect. Did she make that up? Huh? The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking a fake medicine that you believe is real. And the nocebo effect is the exact opposite. Which means, as long as the human brain controls all other bodily functions, if the brain believes something is real, it will become real. Why would you bring that up all of a sudden?
Huh?
Huh? I am not sure. I do not fully understand. What the heck? This is interesting. Okay. Okay, well there's the door. At least she isn't as freaky looking as Akane. Yeah, Akane was like corrupted. Hey you! Hey you! Aw, man! Oh. I thought it was gonna be like, ding, got another one. The moment you discover that the truth was a lie, all hope will disappear. Alright. I mean, you too. Oh, here we go. Nope. Can't go there. Oh, the classroom. The one door that doesn't look freaky as hell. Nope, leveled up. Spoilers, Monokuma, wow. Ooh, now that's the monolith. That is the 2001 monolith. 100%. Oh my god, this is weird. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where I am. Kay's gonna miss it. That's okay. She can watch it on the VOD. Is there anything else I can look at? She said she liked this part. Ooh, renderer. Renderer will not. Error. Is this floating? I mean, there's been a lot of floating things that you haven't commented on, but this is the one he notices. That's impossible. There's no way something like this big would be floating like this. What in the world is it? And the moment I looked at that object... Hey there, JJ. Welcome back to the stream. Everyone notices the monolith. And you can't ignore the monolith. I know that person. Ooh. Welcome to the Neo World program. Okay, so when they said the ultimate programmer was involved, I can see, okay, because I said that. I was like, what? Chihiro must have been involved, right? Best grill coming up. A person? A floating person is talking to me, serving up best grill right in your face. Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place? I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It would make me happy if you called me Alter Ego. That is the name my master gave me when he created me. That is the wrong pronoun. But, okay. We're not gonna get into that. It can talk. But, what are you? Alter Ego? Artificial intelligence program? I am the master program behind the Neo World program. Obviously corrupted by Monokuma. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. Oh, so that's what the issue is. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. Oh yeah, so you never see them. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on. My brain can't follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn, it's that feeling from earlier again. This floating, like my feet are hovering above the floor. This floating? This floating feeling? Like my feet are hovering above the floor? I imagine that's what it's trying to say. It's like I can't feel my feet or the ground. Like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Pretend it's the game breaking. Okay, sure, yeah, we'll wave it away like that, even if it is really. Tell me, what is this Neo World program? The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored, and why nobody's here. Ergo, if I'm to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, the school you're in. So this is the owner of Titty Typhoon. Man, Chihiro and Alter Ego were the ones behind Titty Typhoon this whole time. Probably the best bar that I've never been to. It appears this space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you, too. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. Well, hey, if you've ever played a game that wasn't ready for launch, but the publisher pushed it out because they needed to hit that deadline because Christmas is coming up, it's gonna be buggy. Virus, huh? So, okay, so if it's a virus, who would be able to do that? Like, who would have the technology and the know-how to really do that? I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. I mean, it could be anybody. That's true. It could be literally anybody. Most of its words, I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. I'm not very good at computers. There was no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world. Well, I mean, obviously it is Hajime. Come on, you're not stupid. You can get a virus just by downloading extra RAM for your computer. That is true. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? You could almost call it a digital world. I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality. All the mysteries, all the truths, they're all just fiction. Is that? Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? Hey, can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? Digimon? 100% Digimon. Man, that'd be... You know what? That would explain the Mono Beasts, wouldn't it? There are some mecha Digivolutions out there. That could absolutely be it. But anyway. The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. Oh no, it's meant to hide. Oh no, hide from reality. Don't acknowledge the bad things out there. Just live in your nice little happy digital world. Metal Kuman. That'd be amazing. Although there is a Metal Bear Digimon, and I think somebody brought that up in the stream, the last stream as well. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope? But the fact that we're here and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step toward replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you can upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to? So you can delete memories, real-world memories, replace them with fake digital ones, and then put it back in your real brain. That doesn't sound dangerous at all. So Monokuma was right. We did lose our school memories. Sounds kind of familiar. It does sound very familiar from the first game. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me, too. Booting the program on the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy while it's still in its experimental stage. I'm sure there was a very good reason. The power of science! But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us? But they're trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally? I'm sorry, I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable. I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus? Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people, along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors. Okay, so in this case, it was Monami and Monokuma. Oh, no. Okay. Scratch that. Yeah, they were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the observer in the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. But the observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they'd seem the same as everyone else. Hey there, Olaf. Welcome back. We have found a monolith in a classroom, and we have a reappearance by a character from the first game. This is Alter Ego. They are a computer program that was created based on one of the other students, Chihiro Fujisaki, if I'm remembering correctly. Chihiro Fujisaki. And so it looks like the program is now being used by the Future Foundation. Red Queen from RE movies. Yeah, Fujisaki. Okay, see, I almost forgot Kyoko's name, but I remembered Chihiro Fujisaki. That's just how it goes sometimes. Anyway. So it seems like as if Alter Ego is the program that's been running most of this, but unfortunately they don't know much about what's actually going on. There is a virus, and they're just kind of explaining a little bit about what little they know, and they don't know what's going on in the outside world either. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them, so Monami. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there is no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it's become a world filled with violence and death. What is that virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portion of my abilities which contain my authority to build the world. It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. She's probably talking about Monokuma Rock in the Funhouse. Oh yeah, I imagine there was a lot of messing around to make that one in the code. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. But Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her. Which means the supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this Alter Ego? If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn it, what the heck? An artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one? Oh, that's so freaking irritating. Fun fact, that was just in an episode of Star Trek I watched recently. But anyway. But how did that virus infect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible it was infected through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically? Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility and directly uploaded it into the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened. It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility? But the only person who could enter that facility is someone who is a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? Observers has been added. Neo World program has been updated. But It's true that the virus is powerful, and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So, it has a limit too. A limit? If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure, and... Okay, even if you're just a god in the machine, that's enough hints from you. If you're gonna say something more, suppose that you exist between life and death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel too. The deflexation based on the definition of existence that constitutes the relationship from where the paradigm. Change results by being cut off rapidly and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable and accelerates and crosses with the joint ownership of the world, and the situation from the context invites your... Well, we broke it. In 2 sessions, the whole game plot flew out the window at 500 miles per hour. Oh no, stop it, bear. Death, 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 death. Oh no. Yes, please stop. I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. Hey. Oh, even the whole interface is completely messed up. Oh no. Oh. Well, we broke it, guys. It's unbearable to watch. Monokuma.exe has been blue screened. I recognize that silhouette. I know who that is. It's Makoto. Yeah, it's my boy. It's me. What the heck? What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? Shorty Bobordi? But is he shorter than Fuyuhiko? That is the big question. It's Prime Nagito, yes. Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side. I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. He's in the middle of a Han Solo impression. Yeah, he's frozen in the carbonite. Huh? The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? I really want to save you right away, but because of the virus's interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. Man, how many times has Alter Ego friggin' saved the day for Makoto? How many times has Makoto been like, yo, I'm super stuck right now, and Alter Ego's like, psh, bish, I got it. Don't you worry, I got this. If this means that's working, then it means that the person I need to talk to is right there. I hope. Looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Just, who is this guy anyway? Is he our ally? Well, if he's not, then we're screwed. Since there's no time, I'm gonna say what I need to say and believe you're there listening to me. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What did he want to save us from? Why would this save us? You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right? You know, 11037. Because, yeah, we've brought that number back. 11037. That's the number we found at Nezumi Castle. The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you all finished gathering the hope fragments. From there, you guys are supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left that 11037 password in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go. So that's why both Monami and Monokuma couldn't go into the castle. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. That is a very generous way of describing that situation, Makoto. That is a very generous way of wording that, because admittedly, the person who left that very critical clue for you was trying to pin a murder on you, you dumb idiot. But anyway. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that will to you all. I've entrusted it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But remember, she would not have left the blood letters if she didn't want them to catch Leon. Yes, but I almost feel like that was like revenge. Where she's like, fine. They're gonna catch you, bitch. Like, that's the way I saw it. But anyway, she was not trying to do a good thing. She was trying to do a bad thing. And she should not be celebrated for her crimes. Anyway, continuing on. I say this as somebody who still likes Gundam, who has canonically killed people, but regardless. I'm sure they're gonna try to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? I saved you from a dilemma. Ignore that I was the one that made the dilemma in the first place. Yeah, basically. That's what I'm saying. In a worst-case scenario where an observer who has the role of a teacher goes rogue, I prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. It's the pulling the plug. Forced shutdown sequence? Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means, even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number as... Oh no. Kimo Yasi Baba, death. Oh no. Gundam on trial pulls out the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction. Jury, aw, not guilty. I mean, yes. 100%. Agreed. We out of time. Yeah, looks like it. Death. Oh, this is very unsettling. What was that just now? Hey, Hajime, what was that weirdness just now? Nothing, really. I see. Anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. If that no-good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff, I'm gonna butt in again. Did Monokuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see. It'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. Either that, or he's really playing dumb. You guys have a weapon. A very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might, so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery's getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings, too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless, too? Hey there, Blue Spider. Welcome to the stream. Conversation more like a monologue. Spoiler alert, Makoto killed Sayaka. After all, the murder happened in his room. Oh, spoilers for the first game. Oh my god. When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do? 11037. I really never thought that this was gonna come back. Been a while since I've been in here. Well, hey, it's a good time to come back, especially if you've played the game before. You're getting to see me trying to piece together exactly what the hell is happening. Shutdown sequence has been added. So apparently we need more people. That seemed to be what Makoto was hinting at. Okay, so I don't think there's much else I can really look at here, so let's head out. So we already hit the first floor. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Ooh. That's the number Makoto wrote to frame Leon.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
So impatient.
It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy. See you soon.
As a frame of reference, Olaf has not seen the playthrough of the first one. Olaf is not familiar with the events of the first game. So we've been doing little explanations here and there just to try to catch them up. A red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I need to just focus on that. Alright, so there it is. The real door. He means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in here? If I do that, will this be finished? Ah, it's a step in the right direction. Oh, I move. Oh no, I hate this. The first murder was baby easy. Yeah, it was a tutorial trial. I apologize to you guys, because damn, this is... We don't go down the elevator, we just run down it, apparently. Oh god, the green screen. Oh, Quad's gonna be sick. Huh? This place.
Yo.
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
Seems that this is gonna be the final place.
However,
this place is... Is this a trial field? But why is it a trial field? It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before. We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door to the ancient ruins leads to.
Hey.
Huh? Seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up till now.
Damn it.
It's like we're dreaming or something. Not only that, but the thing that spoiled the answer was also not designed with English speakers in mind. Apparently, even though Japanese players still got it fairly quickly, they didn't snap get it the way the English speakers did. Oh, Yes, we are finally out of the foyer. Because they didn't make the games assuming they would receive a worldwide release. You know what? That is completely fair. They made a game, they were releasing it in Japan, and they didn't think it was going to become a hit sensation. If this is a dream, then this, too, is very... So, you finally arrived! Congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game! After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground from before. Japanese characters are harder to tell apart when written in blood anyways. Don't ask how I know this. So I always pull that trial up as a spoiler for fun, accusing Makoto, because Leon did nothing wrong. Listen, I like Leon. I did like Leon, but Leon took defending himself to a very far degree, to the point where it was premeditated, in a sense. It was not a thrill of the moment sort of thing. Yes, Mekazawa! Mini Mekazawa. This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way, this place is the original.
Hey, hey!
Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course.
But yeah, even in Japan, it had 11037 written on the wall. Okay, so at least it wasn't like it was as authentic to the Japanese experience as we could get. Of course, if that's what you guys decide.
Huh?
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then.
Ahem, please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes,
There are
indeed.
2 options, graduate and repeat, right? Most of the cast was framed. You can see their photos during the class trials. That is very true, JJ. That is very true. Japanese players wouldn't snap see Leon the same way we do here because they're not super used to it. Oh, a lot of useful information in there. See, that's the thing. I love hearing trivia about this game, but I can't look it up myself because I'm still playing it and I don't want spoilers. So this is fun. You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up till now will have their votes treated as absences. Then the result is based on our majority vote. Ahem, if graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there an event that's kinda like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin. Even if we do this stupid majority vote, the result is already pretty damn obvious. It's just a cool thing to keep in mind because of how often people will get super frustrated about how dumb the characters are for not just snap seeing it as well. Yeah, like keeping in mind they're Japanese kids. Like they don't understand it necessarily. Who was your favorite character in this game? Ooh, I like a lot of them. That's the thing, like, they're all my little idiot children and I love them all so much. Definitely up there is like Chiaki. As frustrating as he is, I do like Nagito. For not quite the same reasons, but still frustrating. Like, I like Kazuichi. Fuyuhiko grew on me a lot. I liked Mahiru. I like Ibuki was fun. I love Mekazawa. Like, there's a lot of fun characters in this. Best character is Chiaki. If you disagree, you're wrong. Oh, I thought you liked Peko, Olaf. Come on, let's move this thing along. We can press it now, right? No, you can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? Your will to be swept away by society's harsh current. DR2 has better characters in a vacuum, but I think the DR1 cast together worked better. think they work better because the group dynamic changes better. This game has more individuals, though. That is a very good observation. Yes, I agree with that. I do like the characters in the first one, but I found that the final team in the first one was better. I think just by virtue of having Kyoko and Byakuya on your team, like, you're more stacked against the final odds of the game. In this, I am the smartest one here, and that is a bad thing. Spent more time with Chiaki than Peko due to unforeseen circumstances. Yeah.
Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up, who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it.
What's this?
My, which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know. What does that mean? It won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right!
After the vote, I'm gonna judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. I'm smelling some bullshit.
Damn it!
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Well...
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier, Mr. Monokuma, sir. Hey there, Kay. Welcome back to the stream. Well, not just the final team, but how the characters interact and how they impact each other. This game has more pairs, but DR1 had a better web. Yeah, I feel like they balanced out overall a bit better in DR1. They're a bit more fragmented here, but the characters can stand on their own better. Also, Mahiro is my top-ranked character in the series, not just this game. I do like Mahiro, she's great. I like Chiaki or Hina. Wait, those are my waifus. That's the thing, you start getting into waifu wars or husbando wars in this, like, you're gonna... We've had some chat discussions about that before.
No way!
But you don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be. He's doing it because it's how it has to be? Doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Is this what Alter Ego was talking about? Anyway, even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your majority votes, and from there we move on to the graduation program. But why do we even have to go through something so dumb? Well, that is... You said you were waiting for the main cast. Oh, you said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time then. Who's the main cast? Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys. There is no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the only ones who are involved, you know. It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining. Ooh, unpopular opinion. Ooh, we got a hot take. Akane is a terrible character with a giant missed opportunity for great character development to just have her be one big boob joke. You know what? I agree with that hot take. I don't hate Akane. She does have some good gut feelings, but she's not fleshed out very well. Like, no pun intended. Still have to play D3, so I can't rank them all yet. I was confused for a second. Same here, I still need to play D3. Okay, so we're all gonna be playing D3.
Pissed me
Hold on, what's with that chump comment?
I can't ignore that.
No! Akane could have been better. Yeah, I think she could have been fleshed out more, but I still liked her. Yeah, she got her gut. Blue Spider's the only one here who's played DR3. Or played D3. Not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive
How
you.
dare you treat him like a toy? That was a human being. Or a robot that was once a human being. I have Akane ranked 47th out of 48. Played it, but I like this game. I only remember the first and last cases. Oh, but like this game, I only remember the first and last cases.
What's this?
Only Teru Teru is below her. Ooh, ouch. I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. Ooh, you're actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then, before you die, sear my power into your memories. Okay. Hey there, my name is Celestia Ludenberg. My hero could have been developed if she wasn't the second victim. That is true. No pudding allowed. Tell me you have Pecco high up? I do agree. But I also adore her free time events. I didn't really get much in the way of free time events with My Hero. That is something in hindsight I'm kind of sad I didn't really work on much. I don't know if I have any leftover books. Or, points, rather. Nope, I'm out. Bye-bye. Mechamaru's still there. Look, he's got his little portrait. Okay. Okay, so we're still looking at kind. Best character still alive is Fuyuhiko. Fuyuhiko's pretty great. I'll agree with that. Love that boy. Yes. Let's have some, What is happening at the top there? Court prep. Five-year-old's lunch? What? Hello, world. Word hello. Whoa. What the hell? Yeah, everything's breaking. I'm just trying to read it. 11-year-old's lunch order. Do it creep? What? Once I play D3 Blue Spider, we can compare lists. Programming joke. Alright. Do you know the significance of Hello World? I think that was... I'm trying to remember. I do remember reading some trivia about that, but I'm trying to remember exactly. I think it was like the first thing that was said. I want to say by like telephone or... No, it's something to do with the internet. I'm trying to remember. Fuyuhiko really took charge during the 3rd chapter. He did very well. It's not really important. It's just a little coding joke. Or is it like the first thing like an AI came up with? I'm trying to remember what that was. First thing they made a computer say. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright, guys. It's time to get started. Last trial. Last trial. I've got all the skills I can get.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic.
It's an interesting podium to stand on, but okay.
Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
It's a mess.
Huh? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
This world's true identity. If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become the truth. But then the truth will be a lie. But then the lies are lies, and the truths are truths, and the truths are lies. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Alright, what are we looking at? It's tab, right? Whoop. Virtual. Oh god. What? Oh god, oh god. Oh no. Virtual. Oh god. Oh lord. Okay. I hate Hangman's Gambit.
This one? This Jericho
Okay.
island we're on.
Suddenly I feel dizzy. Yeah, me too, guy. Holy. Last I'll say about Akane, I could go on a giant rant about how much her character drives me insane. The characters around her, Teru and Hiyoko, take short explanations. My favorite line is coming. Oh no! Calm down, Kwa. Watch your hard old man. She could be so good, but she's just a boob joke. Yeah. The world, this Jabberwock Island we're on.
A virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Man, stole my thunder.
Hey!
I was gonna say that.
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world.
She said it wasn't strong enough. Oh, talking about front tails. We're not getting into that.
You get it? It's all just one big game. Are you friggin' serious?
Yes.
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
Yes.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I know.
I
The all in your
know.
mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line.
Wait a goddamn minute. Is Monokuma's voice actor in English Figures, League of Legends voice actor? There's a lot of big names in this. I'm not familiar with League, so I couldn't tell you, but maybe.
'Cause it's a game.
It's all a game.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game.
It doesn't make any sense.
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game.
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
Anything's possible. 'Cause it's a game.
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it.
Don't think about it too hard. Yeah, it's a game.
This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight.
How didn't you know this was a video game?
But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
That's a pretty good comparison. Contacts do take getting used to. I've worn them a few times, but
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
yeah, that is also a very good point.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
You better not say we're fictional characters.
I hate to break it to you, buddy. You kind of are.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed to place the user
It
in
is
a
literally
virtual
the
world
Matrix.
by synchronizing directly with the user's brain.
Oh my god.
Which means your body still exists in the real world. But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something.
It's all a dream.
Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but
I mean, Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
Yes.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Hey, look, it was you as a popsicle. Yes, I recognized one of those blobs. One of them was me. I recognized little Hoge.
your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
Specific thing.
What did you remove?
The specific thing that was removed from our bodies. He's definitely talking about that, right? Yeah, our school memories.
I see.
Man, I made all those
What was
mistakes and my
removed
bar
from
only
us
went down
was our
that
school
much.
memories,
Dang.
right?
Front tail, front tail.
We're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy? Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
This world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? Ah, yeah, seems that way. Make your argument. It's probably Neo World Program. Oh god, I'm gonna have to revisit these. Ah, crap.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you
Oh.
have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
This virtual world. We're avatars that were created for this world. My argument, Makoto killed Sayaka because it happened in his room. Mary said before we started, why is it important? Okay. Alright. Because as soon as it was just like, oh, but like, what? It was from before? Yes, because Hiyoko Sayonji went through puberty over the course of the school. Her time at the academy. Their avatars, shouldn't they be blue? Like blue kitty people. Alright. So I just want to make sure, because the truth bullets have been going through big updates. So we probably should have looked at these before we got started. But let's look at them now. I know what the answer is. Roughly. I'll have to double check where to use it, but let's go over this. Reserve Department. A department populated by Reserve Corps students who took general entrance exams in contrast to the main department, which recruited ultimate-level students established to secure funds for Hope's Peak Academy. 2,357 students in the Reserve Department were infected by Junko's despair and committed mass suicide. There was only one survivor. Probably me. Makoto killed everyone in this game just like the previous one. Someone needs to stop his rampage! Hope's Peak Academy invested all their resources to create Izuru Kamukura, the ultimate hope. Izuru was later involved in an incident in which he brutally murdered 13 members of the student council. Despite the Academy's efforts to conceal this incident, a certain someone took advantage of the incident to provoke the dissatisfied reserve students into rising against the Academy. This hopeless event was caused by a group known as Ultimate Despair and was responsible for completely destroying Hope's Peak Academy. Through their utter devotion to a certain person, they brainwashed the masses and filled countless people with despair. Alright, Ultimate Despair. This term was adopted by the group responsible for causing the tragedy, but in actuality, it originally referred to a certain female high school student named Junko Enoshima. However, Junko killed herself at the climax of the Killing School life after she lost to the students of Hope's Peak Academy. Oh, here we go. Took it a minute. As part of the tragedy, Junko Enoshima forced the students of Hope's Peak Academy to kill each other, filmed their deeds with the school's surveillance cameras, and broadcasted it to the entire world. The Killing School life. According to the report from the Future Foundation, there are apparently 15 people who are known as the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. It seems that all 15 survivors were safely taken in by the Future Foundation. Even after Junko Enoshima's death, an influential group known as the Remnants of Despair still exists. Unless they are stopped, the tragedy will never end. Everyone's names are written under this list of subjects. The list is written on a clipped newspaper article. The article was about a woman who looked like a fully grown version of Hiyoko Sayonji. So that's what I use. Oh, hello, Turglia Farah, with your party of 36. Welcome to the stream. For the Tanaka Empire. Oh my goodness. What is happening? is this Gundam? Wait, is this actually Gundam? Actually? Gundam's voice actor. Yo, dude, I love Gundam. He's amazing. Some people in this chat can vouch. When he came back at a slightly earlier point, I actually, like, went... So, I love Gundam. This is great. Okay. This is very exciting. Okay. So, I'm just going over the, oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm a little flustered right now. We're just going over the truth bullets of the very last trial. Alright. I'm seeing a lot of hamsters in the chat, and it's making me very happy. Oh, this is great. This is a Gundam raid. This is wonderful. Okay. Okay. Everyone's names are written under this list of subjects. The list is written on a clipped newspaper article. The article was about a woman who looked like a fully grown version of Hiyoko Sayonji, which we kind of pieced together at this point. Yes, this is a post-high school one. For real, look on YouTube, playing Gundam's last moments during his trial. 14 out of 10 content. I will look up that after, once I don't have to worry about spoilers. Oh, thank you for the follow, The Real Fishy. Appreciate it. Yes, of course, we all welcome the Devas of Destruction to this stream, obviously. Okay. The placard on the portrait hanging in the office said Hope's Peak Academy founder Izuru Kamakura, which I'm still standing by the theory. This is a Walt Disney situation. This man was either cloned or he was frozen and brought back for this. You actually get to hear him voice act everything. Who doesn't want more of that? Of course. Alright, for many years, Hope's Peak Academy attempted to create true hope by consolidating the results of all their research. Talking. Email to Makoto Naegi. Okay, to Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed to our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Oh, thank you, Peach Fuzz, for the follow. Now return them to the headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. The Neo World program created by the Future Foundation, allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. It can replace memories formed in the real world with, oh, thank you, Lemony Boy, for the follow. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. It was a program for creating hope, but it became filled with death and violence after the virus infected it. Okay, observers. In the Neo World program, 2 observers take on the role of teacher and student, respectively. An enormous amount of authority is given to the teacher observer, including the power to create rules within the program. 11037. Password to enter the ancient ruin. Even the teacher doesn't know it. For the person who set up this password, this number is very meaningful to them. I've commented on that earlier. Special command that can be used during the graduation exam. If you use this, you can override the observer and forcibly escape from the Neo World program. Not even the teacher observer can prevent that. So I'm assuming based on the Hiyoko clue we found, we're all adults who are reliving our teenage years to, I guess, overwrite the awful thing that we saw occur. We're trying to start fresh, I'm assuming. By the way, heads up to those who are new to the chat right now. I'm doing it no spoilers. I'm trying to go in as fresh as possible. I have no idea what's gonna happen. No idea. Alright, so that's the shutdown sequence. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. It's their origin. Okay. Alright, we're done going over the truth bullets. We have spent a good deal of time doing that. Alright. This is a virtual world where avatars that were created for this world. I don't want to believe something like that, but... Okay, so
Is there
it
any evidence
is
that this is really a game
subjects. Okay.
You are the evidence.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
Oh, shoot. Ah, crap. I should have slowed it down. My bad.
That
Alright, let's
avatar.
zip,
I'm
zip,
a
zip.
human being with a real body.
Alright, alright. Alright.
Is there any evidence that this is real?
You are the...
What does that mean?
Your avatars, but your actual bodies in the real world, though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
Alright, alright. Here we go.
That must be it.
He's telling the truth. Oh, bears were involved. Of
Earlier,
course
in the
bears were
teacher's
involved.
lounge,
It's
I found this
Danganronpa.
strange newspaper
Of course. Found this strange newspaper clipping. Because even though the world went to hell, we still have
It's a picture of
newspapers.
Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
She looks very cute there.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school.
So maybe Fuyuhiko's taller at this point in time. Maybe.
But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
You're thinking of the Revenant, Olaf. That's the one with Leonardo DiCaprio and the bear. We've aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you were saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated for Yuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
He's just ignoring it. He's just like, I'm not even gonna respond to the short comments. Just, I'm not even gonna acknowledge that nonsense.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
We had our memories taken away. I thought that was pretty obvious, but I want to think Fuyuhiko will always be shorter than Peko, so if Peko gets taller, Fuyuhiko will too, but he has to be shorter than Peko. Peko's just like, by the time she's done puberty, she's like 6'4". Everybody's shorter than Peko.
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
Yeah.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
Yeah, that is a logical conclusion. No, hold on. Oh, thank you, Jeff Berkeley, for the follow. We didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other. Then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? Oh, thank you, Paradroid Musk, for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? Would this have been Nagito? Wouldn't he have noticed a difference? Wouldn't he have noticed a difference? Okay, oh my goodness. I'm not sure because, I'm guessing it's Monokuma. This could be wrong, though.
Crap!
Oh, nope, no it's not. Wouldn't he have noticed the difference? Just think about it again. If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? Oh, yes! Because we were just talking about Peko! Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Yes!
You're the only one!
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, it took me a second. Took
Hey,
me a second, but we
Fuyuhiko,
got there.
You knew Peko for a long time, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
This one confused the poop out of me.
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the future foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
That long?
Well, I mean, it's high school. If your high school memories are taken away, then yeah, that's gonna be like 2 or 3 years. In Japan, high school's only 3 years.
Echo and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives.
Yeah.
If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice.
Oh,
all
thank
the
you, Mr.
important
Roy
parts.
Loy, for the follow. I can't notice all the important parts.
You've lost your memories. End of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
Don't think about it too hard. It's the Mystery Science Theater 3000 motto. Just don't think about it too hard.
This is a virtual world. We're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I mean, what's the alternative?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call it?
Makes more sense the less you think about it.
These are all lies?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie.
Our relationship, our friendship was real.
Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
Oh no, so they did all die, didn't they? Oh no.
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
That was something I was wondering about as soon as it was like, okay, we're in the Matrix, but wait, those who are dead, are they okay or are they really not okay? I guess this is the answer to that question. Oh no.
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room, as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room.
Man, Sonia's been listening to too many of the true crime podcasts. Damn nocebo effect.
But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that,
That's
the prisoner
creepy.
still died.
I get the feeling this is actually a true case. It sounds vaguely familiar, but
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
this man will find literally anything to simp over this woman over. I swear to God.
If a lie is
Oh,
a
man.
believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth? We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our
Headstone
consciousness
notes,
was
just in case I need
uploaded
it for
into
later
here.
for science.
So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
So does talent obscure simping. Even when she outright says mean things to him, he still finds a way to turn that
Scene,
around to
that
be like,
beach,
I still
the
love
buildings,
her.
everything.
She's
It's
great.
all a
I love
virtual
her.
world created by the Neo World
She's
program.
obsessed with serial killers and the occult. Oh, absolutely. She's definitely one of those girls who listens to like true crime podcasts and like reads up on serial killers. She's the ones you see on Tumblr who put flower crowns on serial killers. That's Sonia. Everything's a virtual world created by the Neo World program.
It's just like this space we're in right now.
Oh my goodness. My light's freaking out. Hold on. Hold on. There we go.
What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program.
Shining Justice is her waifu.
It looks real because our brains think it's real.
She runs a Shining Justice Stan blog. That's why, in the end... Oh, this is very unsettling. It was all just a creation. That's the truth. Oh no, my green screen's freaking out. Oh, I hope we go back. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Okay, I might need to try and back up away from the screen a bit. Just from the screen coming out to me, it is not agreeing with the green screen right now. They say they love serial killers, but then you show up with a chainsaw and a mask and they call the police. Go figure. Change your green screen settings. You won't be going back much. That's the thing, I can't really change it. Unless I change the sensitivity. You are an avatar. Oh no! My worst nightmare. Okay. Yeah, it might be like this for a while. Oh, shoot. Are you guys okay with it kind of looking like this? Because unfortunately, if I start playing around with the green screen... Hello, Turgliafera. Thank you for the follow. Is this okay? Just because if I start playing around with the green screen settings, that might be like 10, maybe 15 minutes, potentially. Just me trying to get this right. Eel Beats, thank you for the follow. Okay, so Eel Beats is cool with it. I will try to keep my distance, so that way it is, less bad. Or let me see if I can... Okay, I might need to up my lighting a little bit. Maybe that'll help? It's not great, but this is sort of the best we can do, given, all the green right now. Thinking this is kind of like you're in the game, so it fits with the theme. you roll with it, right? You do what you can. Alright, so... I'm a little fuzzy, but I think we can continue. You are part of the Matrix, because it's a game! Okay, back to the game. The truth is it was all a lie. That is this world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Believe nothing!
Who cares if it's a lie?
That is a very strong response, but I'm here for it. There's a text box displaying your speech below you, Slightly Froggy. Oh no! I am in the game.
Hey, what are you getting at?
Believe in hope,
if
yes.
this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
Oh, it's all coming back to me now. No, Chiaki.
That's right.
And I should say, oh, Gundam, because I know we've got Gundam's army here right now. We've got his Devas of Destruction in the chat. The Tanaka Empire raid. Yes. I'm sad to see a lot of these ones, honestly. Killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game.
Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Oh, I want to hope so bad, but I don't think so. I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh yeah, just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life. So you are saying everyone is still alive?
Oh, we're about to get the rug yanked out from under us, aren't we?
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Oh, no, I hate it when he does that. Oh, no, oh, no.
What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Gundam Crew came in just in time for Despair. I'm so sorry, Gundam Crew.
Don't tell me. You mean...
Yeah, probably, buddy.
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
Damn it! I mean, I kind of figured it at this point, but it still hurts. It still hurts.
What?
What? Nani?
Then everyone had died.
Yeah.
It's not not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Oh, guys, it hurts.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I mean, I'm with Fuyuhiko on that one. That is 100% like, what the fuck? You leave your game, stay safe, stay alert. And whatever you do, don't die, because if you die outside your own game, you don't regenerate. Ever. Game over. Sonic's PSA message. That's a good PSA.
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
That's just cheap.
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Yeah, but they didn't factor death into the game, though. That is your doing, you bastard. Anyway.
Future Foundation?
Akana, we've talked about this before. This should not be a new name to you.
The people from the Future
Okay.
Foundation made us play this sick game?
Yeah, it would kind of suck if there weren't any
Was
stakes.
their doing? Then Monami and Chiaki were...
Okay, I already know what evidence I'm gonna need for this bit, so okay.
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then they were taken out.
Fuyuhiko must also have been a blast to voice act. Not as much as Gundam. I wish I could make a D&D NPC based on him, but Fuyuhiko would be fun too. Both of them, there's a lot of fun characters in this game that I would absolutely play in D&D. 100%.
See. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation.
No. The Future Foundation is our real enemy? Is that it? Is that really it? No. No, it's not. Come on, buddy. Come on, Hajime. No. Reserve Department. Tragedy of Hope's Peak. Killing School Life. Remnants of Despair. List of subjects. Hope Cultivation Plan. Ooh, where's the, Wait. I'm missing, ooh, that bit of evidence is...
The World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation.
No.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys. Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
No, I'm not gonna agree with that. Fuyuhiko's voice actor hit the character jackpot in DR3. Okay, we're gonna get to 3 at some point. I don't want to hear anything about DR3. Who's our enemy? It's definitely not the Future Foundation. I mean, I'm not super cool with them right now, but they're not our big enemy here. Fortunately, they replaced Gundam's voice actor in the anime. Oh, that's lame. Is it the Future Foundation? No! Okay.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation,
Remnants of Despair.
right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
Nope.
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
No. Ah, crap. It's all a game, then there's no doubt this is a killing game, right? That's what we were forced to do.
Crap.
No, it's not this one. I need to think it over one more time. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, I'm trying. Tim, 1869, thank you. Alright, so that's not it.
The Neo World program was developed by
Yeah, because it's the
Future
Remnants of
Foundation,
Despair,
right?
isn't it?
The ones who trapped us in here.
Oh, crap.
It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys.
Okay, so it's supposed to be at that
Then the
point.
Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
Who's our enemy? Okay, you want to disagree with it being a killing game, right? Yeah, like, I know that. So here, let me just revisit the truth bullets for a sec. It's not the reserve department. It's not the tragedy. That's why I was saying, like, it's, Remnants of Despair. Like, they're the ones behind this. Or, oh wait, is it Ultimate Despair? Is Ultimate Despair my truth bullets? There are so many I'm trying to keep track of.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
Hope Cultivation Plan, the Academy's founder,
ones who
list of
trapped us
subjects,
in here.
Remnants of Despair, Killing School Life,
It's all the Future Foundation's
the
doing,
Tragedy.
And the enemy is the Future Foundation.
It is the Tragedy, right? That's... No. Ultimate Despair. Ah, shoot. If it's not a killing game, what is it? Oh, okay. That's a... Thank you for the help. Yes. Program created by the Future Foundation. Okay, so... Just trying to think of... It's not the Killing Stool. Okay, it's not like any of these. The Remnants of Despair. It's the Hope Cultivation Plan. That's it.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
Dang it! Nope, that's not it either. Yeah, you have to use the bullet that proves this wasn't meant to end in death. Okay. So maybe it's the Neo World program then. Because I believe that does say... No, that's off. No, it was the Neo World program. To undo trauma. Yeah, it was the Neo World program. That's it. That's it. See, it took me a couple of tries, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Slowly piecing it together. No, it's not this one. I know. I made a boo-boo.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
Yes.
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
I'm just collecting some more
And
seconds
the
here.
enemy is the Future Foundation.
Nope.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
Here we go.
No,
Okay.
that's wrong.
I imagine that one was meant to be like a slam dunk.
Originally,
But we
the
got
world
there.
created by the Neo World program. A concept like violence never existed.
Took a little bit, but we got there. Alright. Originally, the world created by the program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then, why is there killing going on?
Hackers! It's them damn hackers! We got there, that's what matters.
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each
We
other.
moved forward. We had hope and we moved forward. That's what the game's about, right?
Could it be that virus is?
Look at that smug bastard. Oh my god.
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared.
He's looking like, who, me? No, I would never.
Yeah.
Oh, look
Didn't
at
get
that.
weird
The
until
innocent
Usami was
times.
remodeled as Monami.
Didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami. Yeah. I mean, this was kind of weird, but...
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Oh, I've got a truth bullet for that.
Hey, don't change the subject.
But that's also something we need to clear up. Monami, or Usami's role that she had in this world was... She was an observer.
I see. She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
NPC? What's that?
Akane doesn't play video games.
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Man, every time Kazuichi explains something from a video game, it makes me just miss Chiaki. I'm not gonna lie. Nocturnal Pink Chicken.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait. Did you just say 15 people?
You've forgotten how to count. We're 16 people in total.
We had an extra, guys. Do you remember that whole thing with Chiaki in the last case? Kane doesn't play video games because she doesn't brain. I mean, admittedly, I don't brain either, but I'm fumbling my way through this one.
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
The traitor Chiaki Akane. Future Foundation's other observer has to be referring to that person. Byakuya Togami. No. Here we go. Now we're building
Aside
some
from
points
15
back up. We're getting there.
There were 2 observers in the New World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
There we go.
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
I realize this is meant to be a dramatic moment, but I figured like most of us had figured this out by this point, because she talked about she wasn't programmed to go against the Future Foundation. We knew this. We been new. Anyway, you planning to watch the DR3 anime, different from DRV3 game, by the way? Well, I mean, I'm gonna play the game first before I watch the anime. I do need to watch the other anime adaptations of these ones, though. Thank you for the slow uptake for Yuhiko. Not a robot, but close enough.
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Kazuichi was kind of hoping she was a robot, because that's, like, kind of his thing, but it's like, oh, damn it.
Then she wasn't human?
Oh, Kane, sweetie, honey, no. It's a sequel and prequel to this game. It's a separate world. Oh, interesting. She didn't exist at all? Not human?
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
No, don't tell me what to do, Monokuma. Chiaki's my waifu. You can't tell me what to do.
Shut up!
Yes!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
World Ender?
Now that you mention it, you refer
We're
to
gonna
the
get
Future
mushy if we
Foundation
want
by
to.
that name before.
Chiaki S tier character. I love Chiaki.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Coming up with just a terrible name to confuse us. I mean, Chiaki's skill was cheat code. But she was the gamer one, though, so that wasn't I wonder. It was like, yeah, of course it would be called cheat code. She's the ultimate gamer. She lives on in your skills. Aw, and in my heart. And her underwear lives on in my inventory, which is very creepy to say out loud.
Do not joke about the world ending.
No.
Gross.
There's
I know,
no
I'm
doubt
sorry.
that the Future Foundation is
Everybody in the
also
chat's just
World
like,
Ender.
ew.
At least
Why
for
would you
those
say
of us
that?
here.
Sorry. Oh, it's the world ender for those of us here. Oh, okay. You know what? All right, I kind of see his point of view here, because if he's a virus and he doesn't actually exist, of course they would be trying to end the program and their world. They don't have anything outside of this. This is all they got. Only Mahiru and Ibuki were better in this game. Okay. For everyone who's here?
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you?
He's a virus.
Don't you just show us your true self already?
Ooh, I don't know if we can handle that. I haven't even shown you my true form.
What, you can't talk?
Mm.
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Ooh, I wonder what this means. What does this mean? It's a computer virus. Golden Monokuma. Huh?
Main cast.
Ibuki might be my favorite character in all media that had zero character development. Ibuki was a sweetheart. I liked Ibuki. Main cast.
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
Oh, I'm seeing like mouths.
World Ender?
Whoa. Green screen's not happy right now. It's my boy.
Rather, the fault lies.
Yes. I shouldn't be so excited to hear his voice because we've technically been hearing it all game anyway, but still, it's like, there's my boy. There he is.
With you guys.
Actually.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
I'm suspecting identity theft. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Makoto?
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy.
Nagito greater than Makoto. Ooh, that's a controversial opinion potentially. That's a hot take.
And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us!
Hurry and save us! Apparently it seems that way.
Hey, what happened?
What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? This guy's attitude. It's as if he's being cautious of us.
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys, but before that,
We're the remnants of despair, aren't we? That's us. We're the bad guys, aren't we? Oh. Not, I don't want chat to confirm or deny that, but are we the baddies? Uh-oh. Probably one of Bryce's best characters, though my favorite Bryce character is someone else. Oh, are we the baddies? Okay. So I don't mind rescuing you guys, but before that...
you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
The situation we're in?
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
Just get us out of here, come on! Chop chop, let's get us out. Love this trial, it's so crazy. Of course you're the baddies, because of how bad of a character that Akane is that you have to be the baddies by bleed effect. Oh no.
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Hope Restoration Program? Ah, I read about that in my Japanese comics.
By now, you should understand your true identity.
I'm screaming.
Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
Man, you're as bad as Nagito, where it's just like, figure it out, you dummy. I'm not gonna tell you. Put it together and think. Oh, are we about to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater? Yeah, we're about to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Okay, wait. Okay, I always have to check the controls. Okay, jump, left click, accelerate, control key, brake is right. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Okay. I'm not doing too bad. Whoa, hello. Oh, whoa, crap. Just missed it. Okay. Question 1. We're the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. It was probably Makoto and the others. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay, it was us. Okay. Okay. I was maybe getting ahead of myself. Hajime and the others. Yes. Oh, that was a dummy move. Okay. You're second guessing yourself. I know! Ugh. Whoop, hello. I know, I just need to focus. Hello. Ooh. Whoa, oh crap. I didn't see the gap there. Ah, crap. People who are watching me for the first time are just like, why is she so bad at this game? And it's like, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Who are the remnants of despair? Monokuma, I'm assuming. Oh, crap. Wow, I promise, I'm usually not very bad at this. Yeah, like, I normally do better at this segment. So I apologize for those who are new to this stream who are like, wow, she is terrible at this. I mean, I'm not that good, but I'm not usually this terrible. This is kind of an exceptionally bad run for me. Here we go. Ooh, here we go. Well, okay, alright. Question 3. Remember Hajime and the others put into the new world to recover from despair. Okay, this one I'm not gonna screw up. You're just too excited to be bad. I am excited. Like, I'm very into this. Hello. And we made it to the Rainbow Bridge. We're good. It took a couple of tries, but we got there. That's the important thing. Okay.
It's all coming together.
It took a couple of tries, but it's all coming together.
Could it be the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yeah.
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys.
Huh?
That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of ultimate despair.
I mean, and now we just got a whole fresh dose of it through this thing.
You're all Ultimate Despair?
don't be stupid. In the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
All 15 of them. I mean, what were the chances that all 15 of them would be remnants of despair? To quote Mojo Jojo, it was me. This bit freaked me out when I played. Yeah, like that's a horrifying realization to come to, where it's just like, oh, we're in the Matrix. Oh, we're in the Matrix because we survived a tragedy. Oh, we also were the ones who partially caused that. Our bad. Sorry.
That was us?
That would explain why I'm the one survivor.
What is this ultimate despair?
Not just that you're the bad guys, though there is a bit more to it. Oh, well, yeah, I figure there's a bit more to it than that, but...
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars. Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world.
That was us. Go team.
Despair and
Oh,
doom
that's bad.
utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are.
Oh.
The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go. They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything. We're part of a dangerous group like that?
Says the guy who's literally in the Yakuza. What? Fuyuhiko should not be, like, as freaked out by this as the rest of us. You don't know how much it pushes things. I mean, Sonia talks about arming children in her kingdom. That is true! Oh, yeah, that's a bad look. Akane working for the forces of evil is, like, a nightmare.
That's gotta be a lie.
That's right.
Like, that
There's no
woman is
way.
essentially
There's no way
feral.
we're all Ultimate Despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
Oh, we just have a similar voice. Don't think about it too hard. I don't know, the Yakuza are not about the downfall of civilization. I think his reaction's fair. Good point. I'm just saying, like, what? We're part of a dangerous organization? Yes. And he was before the events of this anyway. But Yuhiko was just like, man, I deal with hookers, not this crap. It's true. Yeah, Mikon was just a fruitcake. Yeah, how did Mikon fit into this?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Ooh, is that why he tried to kill all of us?
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details. Details? Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Man, destroying evidence. Nagito, you dick. What about Gundam? He also cleared it. That is true. Nah. Everybody's a bad boy in this. Still wondering about her beloved one. Yeah, I'm wondering about that too. I wonder if we'll hear about that. Guess Gundam didn't study the files enough. The despair disease made her remember that she was one of the remnants, so she went kill crazy. But, like, we were all on the same team. Why? I don't know. Huh?
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Because I've been forced to watch this whole time.
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
No, Gundam didn't get the files because he only put one bullet in the chamber during the life-threatening game. Oh, that's true. Yeah, he wouldn't have had access to that. If you are that filled with despair, you don't care if you kill friend or foe. I guess so. Nagito learned the truth. What did he try to do to us? Are you telling us to answer that? Oh no. Kill us all. Okay, I'm assuming that's what it is. Oh crap. Kill us. Oh god. There. Before I get any more of those. I'll just try and figure this. I'm really a heads up for those who are new to my stream. I am not very good at Hangman's Gambit, and for that I am sorry. Hajime Scottish, you got it. Was actually killed us all. Aw. Then technically that info would only be available to Nagito since he's pretty much the only one who could survive that. How biased. Yeah, that's a pretty rigged game. Well played. I managed. That one was an easy mode, I know. That first one I think was easy mode. Tried to kill everyone except for the traitor.
That's right. After seeing the file, you learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Yep. And originally we thought he was a really big asshole for it. And now, he still was, but he kinda had more of a justification for it.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
He worked for the Future Foundation, maybe, and he was a spy sent in to kill us, maybe. Nagito Big Brain. Galaxy Brain Nagito.
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I I sort of understand that.
Oh yeah? You and Nagito have something in common? That's crazy. That's crazy. Only one spy.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're Ultimate Despair.
I don't need a twist like that.
Don't worry, I'm sure we've got a lot more to go.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy.
Everything happens here. Nothing else in the world matters.
You were tainted by Ultimate Despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Her?
Who?
True Ultimate Despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became Ultimate Despair.
Her?
In order to remove that
Her?
influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
We tried to give you a high school where you didn't know Junko.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason
Chat's
you're
just
able
like
to act
her,
like your
her,
normal
her, her,
selves is
her.
because
Her?
you're
You
within
mean
the New
Sayaka?
World
No.
Program. But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
So what do we look like now? I wonder. Sayaka, Makoto's beloved. That's a weird way to spell Kyoko, but okay.
Family, friends, and our own bodies. Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
No, probably not, actually.
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth.
Face the truth. Oh, hello. Huh. Hand. Oh, right, the hand. The hand. What was that just now? A memory? But that person, that was Nagito, right? Whose hand? That was Junko's hand, wasn't it? I mean, look at those glam nails. Obviously, that's Junko's hand. Vision of Nagito has been added.
It appears you've remembered a little.
Huh?
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
What a happy boy. The beautiful nails. Fuyuhiko added stilts to his legs. Alright. Despair, list of subjects, Academy's founder. Is it Vision of Nagito? Oh, I'll set it as this for now.
There's obviously some kind of mistake.
No. Look.
There's no way we're Ultimate Despair.
Because you're all Ultimate Despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies. How can you say we did all that?
Oh.
You're being tricked.
We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
Doubt, hope. How much despair is within you guys?
Like, come on, man. We're being confronted with the whole, like, you're the bad guys the whole time, and you probably killed your friends and family, and ruined most of society. It's a hard pill to swallow. What a happy boy. We're Ultimate Despair? That's not possible. I need to organize the information. If I organize it, I'll probably be able to... Okay, so it is probably Vision of
There's
Nagito.
obviously some kind of mistake.
Because
There's
it's
no
to the
way we're
bodies.
Ultimate Despair.
Because you're all Ultimate Despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
Yeah. The two protagonists agree with each other.
That memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world. What Nagito did was... cut off his own arm. And transplanted a woman's arm?
That's really weird, and I don't know why he did that, but okay. Reasons with nice hands.
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm. What did you say? He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within him.
Nagito is not a doctor.
I don't get this at all.
Oh, is her, I'm trying to remember. When Mikan was talking about her beloved, was she using male pronouns or, like, gender-neutral pronouns? Because maybe she was talking about Junko. Because Mikan would have the medical know-how to probably make that transplant. Oh, it gets worse. Oh, no!
The ultimate despairs defy understanding.
She never said.
They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I think it was neutral. Okay, that's why. We just assumed it was male, but it was probably Junko.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
Worked with Ocelot in MGS4.
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
It's too soon to feel sick. It's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
Okay. Oh, just because we're kind of coming up on time here. Where's a good place to stop? Okay. Oh.
Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation.
Playing MGS next on stream. After this bit. Okay.
Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them.
Oh.
Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide. One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair?
Oh, is that supposed to be Fuyuhiko? It's the same eye.
And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Oh no. Oh. No. No. Don't. Nah, I'm not. Nah, I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that. That's bad. I don't like it. Yuck. No. Gross. Yuck. Don't like it. Don't like it. Wow. Okay. Oh. Pretty sure in the actual Japanese text it implied that implied to be Mikan tried to surgically implant Junko's uterus and then have a baby. What? Remember when I said it got worse? I mean, I knew it was gonna get worse, but I didn't know it was gonna get this bad. Okay, I need to move.
Just stop!
Thank you!
That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling.
The truth is rough. Man, is it ever. Holy crap. Okay.
But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be safe.
Would here be a good place? Just stop Hajime and Slightly Frog. Yes, please, just stop. So actually, speaking of stopping, I might have to stop here for today. Because, wow, what a bombshell to end on. Oh, man, that was a good spot. Or another 5 minutes. I kind of have to call it here. I'm sorry. Just because I'm... As much as I would love to continue right now, unfortunately, I have to call it here. I'm sorry, guys. So let me just do a quick save, and then we will do our wrap-up. Makoto, could you have just sugar-coated it for us a little bit? I mean, yes. Save an extra time for safety. So, wow. That was a lot to take in. I'm pretty sure we will be done next session. Really? Okay, interesting. Alright. I had no idea how long this last trial was gonna be, because it is all coming together. I'm trying to think of how many more questions we still have to answer, and I think we've got a good handle on most of the big bombshells. Do you feel the despair? I feel grossed out, honestly. That last little bit was just like, oh no. I mean, if they are going to be crazy enough to implant a dead woman's limb on their limb, at least one of them would be crazy enough to do that. And that is weird, and it's creepy, and I hate it. You were all the grossest. We were the bad guys. We were the bad guys the whole time. It's all fun and games until necrophilia is involved. Yeah, no kidding. Oh my god. So, wow. That is a lot to take in. So thank you all so much for joining me on this wild little roller coaster ride tonight. We had quite a few revelations. Some of them better than others. A lot of them not so great. But we're starting to piece together exactly what's kind of happening here. And apparently we might be wrapping up next session. We'll have to wait and see. But the next session is a bit of a wait away. It's going to be on Monday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Same place. I will keep you updated on Twitter in case anything happens in the meantime. Went from what the fuck is wrong with... This went from bad to what the fuck is wrong with you people. Why would Mikan kill her own teammates before witnessing the screwed up stuff they would do? That would kind of explain it. But if you are looking for stuff to watch in the meantime, if you're looking to brush up on Danganronpa 1, I've got my YouTube channel attached. I've got some of my old VODs on there if you guys want to check those out. I've also got some of my back VODs from this playthrough. I've got my Halloween one on there. I've got some different stuff on my YouTube channel if you're looking for something to watch during the week. Perfectly welcome to check it out. But yes, we will be continuing on Monday at 7:30, and maybe we'll finish the game. It's going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to it. It's, like, looking forward to it as much as, like, I just found out that we're all terrible people and we've all done awful, terrible things. Man, we're the bad guys. Oh, man. But again, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope I'll see you on Monday night. We might be finishing up the game. How will you be redeemable now? All you can do is atone and try to put hope out in the world and make the world a better place, right? That's what it's all about. Get rid of the despair. Inspire hope. Or I don't know, we go to whatever jail is in this post-apocalyptic world. But maybe we'll get some answers next session. We'll get a bit more closure, and we'll turn things around, and we'll become the good guys. We're not the bad guys anymore, we're the good guys. But until then, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I hope you have a great weekend, and hopefully I will see you on Monday night for the potential conclusion of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. See you guys.